Hello again, it's Ryan with Client Tether talking about franchises and franchising and all the great things that come with it. And in particular, I want to address a question that a lot of franchisors, especially emerging franchisors, have questions about, and that's, how do I set up my franchise infrastructure in terms of systems? A lot of people who start a franchise think about it as, well, I need a CRM. I need a CRM for my franchises, and I need a CRM for me as a franchisor. And I can just use any old CRM that's out there. There's so many. Some are free. Some cost very little, $20, $30 a month, right? And that is a viable option, and it's affordable, right? But the question is, why are you using a CRM for your franchises? And what do you need them to provide you through the CRM? Because if you have 5 locations, 10 locations, 20 locations, or 100 locations, there's different demands for each level of your expansion or where you scale your franchise, right? And depending on your industry and depending on your operations and your marketing, you're going to have things you need to know, processes you need to put into place, and systems that enable those processes, and systems that enable the success of the franchisor and of the franchisee. So the biggest thing to understand is you do need a system, you need a CRM, but you need something that is tailored or built for franchises. You can't just have any CRM because that may not give you everything you need to know. It may not provide the things you need it to provide, like document sharing, e-signing, and complete analytics and reporting on franchisee operations, sales, compliance, training, and all these other things that come up when you grow and scale the franchise, right? So any old CRM may not do when you get to a point of having multiple locations, especially when you get to a point of having 20, 30, 50, or 100 locations. Because when you get to that level, the demands and the things you need out of a system are going to increase simply because you have a lot more to manage, right? So the key to understanding is that you can't just rely on any old system if you want to grow a large, successful franchise. You need to think about the big picture. The big picture is, I want to go from 1 unit to 100 units in the next 5 or 10 years, let's say. What do I need to enable and support that growth? And once I get to that growth, what do I need to monitor and retain that growth, right? So a lot of people just think, well, we have a system, it's a basic CRM, and that's all we need. It's free or it costs us very little, and that's all we need, right? Well, maybe that's all you need right now. But if you look at the future, the big picture, which a lot of people unfortunately don't always do, that system you have now for free or for $10 or $20 a month isn't going to help you when you have 100 units or even 5 or 10 units for that matter, right? So I hope that you can put this into perspective and look at the big picture in terms of your growth and your expansion, and understand that in order to enable the growth and expansion and to get to a level of success you want to get to, just a basic system will not do. You will need something more advanced, more powerful, that gives you more, not just in terms of monitoring your franchisee sales and operations, but also to enable your sales efforts and streamline the sales efforts and also automate the sales efforts. Because when you automate more things, your work becomes a lot easier and there's less to manage. And you'll see an increase in sales through better communications as well, faster communications with leads, and an increase in lead conversions. So I wanted to just address this topic here. And if you have any questions, you can reach me through our website, clienttether.com, or you can email me at ryan@clienttether.com. And I would be happy to talk with you more about your brand and see if there are ways we can help you be more successful. Thank you so much and have a great day.